Hey guys, I'm Dr. Chelsea Axe. Welcome to BurstFIT at home with sliders. Today we are going to be doing a full body, low impact workout. So get ready to tone your entire body, burn fat, and feel awesome. All right, today we're going to be doing a burst style workout. So what that means is we're going to be doing intervals. You're going to be working for 40 seconds with a 20-second rest right after. When I do interval workouts at home, there's an app that I personally like to use called GymBoss. It's a free app at the App Store. If you want to download it, it's awesome. You can dictate whatever interval times you want to use. It's something that I use on a regular basis. Now, if you don't have sliders, which I'm going to be using in this workout, it's totally fine. Don't worry about it. You can still do this workout at home. Grab 1 or 2 dish towels. You can use that in place of the sliders and still get an awesome workout. So I'm gonna run you through the moves that we're gonna do right now. I'm gonna talk you through some modifications you can do to make it more difficult or less difficult if you're more of a beginner. I'm gonna talk you through what to do to make sure you're doing this effectively and safely. And then afterwards, I'm gonna go through a round with you real time. So we're gonna do the 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off, intervals together. And then I'm gonna let you go after you take a 1 to 2 minute rest after we do that and do other additional rounds on your own. Now, if you're a beginner, you wanna add in maybe 2 additional rounds on top of the one that we do. If you're more advanced, add in up to 5 additional rounds to make it 6 total. All right, so now I'm gonna walk you through these moves, give you some modifications that you need to do to make sure you're doing them effectively, safely, and then we're gonna get going on this workout. All right, first move we're doing is back lunges on one side. So, one leg forward, you're keeping the weight in your heel as you go through this entire movement. 1 foot on your slider or your dish towel, depending on what you're using. So you're gonna shift your hips back, right? Weight is in the heel. Keep the weight in the heel as you come down into the lunge. Pull up through the standing heel. It's very important to keep the weight in the heel. Do not shift it into your toe at any point. This will save your knees. You're gonna feel your entire posterior chain, your glutes, your hamstrings, everything light up. Again, keep it in the heel. Okay, so that's the first move. You're gonna do that for 40 seconds, then you're gonna get a 20-second break. You're not gonna go to the other side yet. You're gonna stay on that same side. So whatever side we just did, you're gonna stay on it. You're gonna go back into a lunge. Again, the same side you just worked, but this time you're gonna do a sweeper. So it's a back lunge hold, essentially. So you're back here, weight still in the heel. You're gonna take this back foot and you're gonna bring it in and out. It's like you're sweeping the floor. You might even get a good floor shine out of this. I'm serious. So that's what this move is. You're just gonna hold it. You're gonna really burn out that one side. After you've done both moves on one side, the next 40 seconds, you're gonna switch and do the back lunge on the other side and then do the sweepers on the other side. Okay, so that's the first 4 moves right there. Next move we're doing is pikes. So come down to the mat or down to your floor. You're gonna have your feet on the sliders. I like to put my toes right in the middle. You're gonna come to your forearms. You're gonna start in a good plank position. So again, keep that core drawn into your back of your spine. Keep actively pressing up through your shoulder blades and engage there. Squeeze your butt, squeeze your quads, right? That's a good plank position to start here. What you're gonna do is you're gonna use your abs, pull in, bring your butt up, and then bring it back down. That is a pike. Now, you don't need to come that high. If that's too high, it's okay. Just do little movements. If it's too much to move, hold a plank. That's an awesome modification. If plank is too hard, do a plank from your knees. There are tons of modifications you can do here. If you can come up higher with your lower body, as you can stack right over your shoulders, you can do that. Totally up to you. You wanna do this controlled movement, but still do it fast enough to where you're increasing your heart rate, okay? That's the next move. The last move we're gonna be doing are forward and backward plank pulls. These really will burn up your shoulders. So what this is gonna be, you're gonna be in a plank on your hands, so all the things we just mentioned apply. Shoulders stacked over your wrist, core engaged, pull it tight towards your spine, butt engaged, quads engaged. Your entire body should be in a contracted state while you're doing an active plank. So you're here, you're actually gonna push and walk backwards a few steps, and then walk your hands forward a few steps. Now, if you feel like you're losing tension in your core at all, or you feel your low back drop, stop, reset the plank. If you can't handle that much movement, don't move. Hold a plank. Or just do a seesaw where you're taking one small step back. Maybe you're doing plank walks where instead of walking forward and backwards, you're actually just coming down and pushing up. You can even do that from your knees. Those are all modifications that you can do to make this workout fit your fitness level. Okay, so we've gone through it. Now we're gonna do it real time. So 40 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're gonna go through a full round together. Then you on your own, you're gonna time 1 to 2 minutes, and you're gonna do an additional, either if you're a beginner, 2 rounds in addition to the one we do together, or maybe an additional up to 5 rounds if you're more advanced. Totally up to you with where you're at, your fatigue level, only you know, you decide for you. So I am gonna grab my timer that I have here, and then we're gonna get started. Let me pull this up. You should have it programmed. All right, I'm starting here, we're counting down. 2, 1, back lunges. Again, weight in the heel. So you're doing these fast, right? But not too fast to where you're losing sight or awareness of where your weight is distributed in that front foot. So I know as I'm doing these, the weight is always in the front heel. I can feel it. I can feel the entire posterior chain on this left side light up every single time. I feel it engage. I feel my core working, right? Core is in tight. Keep breathing. You're doing great. Come on, push here. Push through the burn and rest. All right, 20 seconds here. You're gonna be in the same position so you get this time to breathe. So again, remember, we're doing the same side, except we're doing sweepers. This is gonna hurt, and that's okay. This is a good hurt. Feel and embrace the burn. That's when your body's actually changing. So take a breath, psych yourself up, get ready, because we're going. Back into a lunge, right? Weights in the heel. Move, slight movements in that back foot. It's most of your weight should be in this front foot. Again, make sure you're not shifting forward into the toes. That's what you're gonna wanna do, especially as it starts to burn. It's okay, embrace the burn. Breathe through it, it's okay. You're almost there. You can do anything for this amount of time. You got this. If you need to stand up a little bit, it's fine. Come out of it if you need to. Reset and get right back into it. Feeling it, come on. It's good. Think of how clean your floor is gonna be after this. Almost there. And up, good, okay. Shake out that side. Feel how different it feels in the opposite side. Let's even it out. All right, we're doing back lunges on the opposite side, so just back lunges. So again, keep the weight in the standing heel the entire time. Get ready, and go. All right, weights in the back heel, pull up, back heel. So again, this is burst, right? So you're still going fast, but only as fast as you can maintain good form, okay? That is very important. So think back heel. These are cues I'm going through in my head every time I do a rep. Weights in the back heel. Keep breathing. Hold, use that glute. Use your hamstrings, feel them engage. Feel the quad. All right, 20 seconds, same side, okay? You're still doing the same side. We're doing sweepers, opposite side, so don't move. Whatever leg you just head forward is staying forward. Mentally prep for this one, I know I need to, because this is gonna burn, and that's good. All right, we're starting in 2, 1, go. We're down, hold, sweep. All right, good. Weights in the front heel. Pick up your toes just a little bit, just to make sure the weight is in that heel, right? But again, don't shift forward over it. Want the heel or the knee right over the ankle. We don't want it to come past the toes. Good, breathe. Just embrace the burn. It's gonna burn, it's okay. It's gonna burn, it's gonna hurt. Keep sweeping. Almost there. And rest, come out of it. So even as you're coming out of it, I want you to pull with that heel, right? Don't ever let your knee get hurt or injured and put it in a bad position. Always good form. All right, we're doing pikes. Feet in the middle of your sliders or your dish towels. Coming to your forearms. Again, start in good form in a plank form. Use your abs, pull in, get them high. Control it on the way down. I don't want you just falling down. I want you to control it. Keep those core engaged the entire time. Slow and controlled. So if at any time somebody was like, stop, you could freeze wherever you were in the rep. Good, keep breathing, don't hold your breath. Focus on those lower abs, those hard to reach areas. Come on. Come on, keep breathing. Almost there, you have 5 seconds. 3, 2. Good. Whew, I'm out of breath after that one, that's good. You should feel the contraction going on in your core from that lower ab area. All right, we have got backward and forward plank pulls. So take a minute, feet are in the same position on your sliders. Grab a drink of water if you need to, but we're getting started right now. Plank on the hands. Remember, keep your core tight. Butts down. Good, little steps with the hands. Just enough to where you're controlling it. Quads should be engaged. Glutes are engaged, right? Pull your core into your spine. Pull it in right now tighter. You feel the difference. Keep it there. If at any time your abs or your core drop out of this, you need to stop and reset. If at any time you need to just hold a plank, hold a plank. Otherwise, come on. Last 3, 2, 1. Rest, okay. Here we go, you got 1 to 2 minutes. Make sure you're timing yourself right now. Go through, do another couple rounds on your own, depending on your fitness journey, your fatigue level. Have an awesome workout. I'll see you at the next one.